Okay, so now we're going to start talking about character creation. Character creation is really straightforward, but you have a ton of options. It's really, really nice. You can change how the guy looks color-wise, skin tone. You can change how he looks eye color. Super cool. You can change their hair. You can change their facial hair. And you can change the hair color, of course. You can change their jewelry. You can change makeup. And you can put on tattoos. My graphics are set super low. So it's kind of crappy looking. Then you have, as you progress through the character creation, you're hit with different servers that you can enter with your character. Where do you want to go with this guy? You want to just go into the campaign? Do you want to go into a temporary server where like crazy stuff is going on? Or you want to go into like the super tough server? So there's multiple servers, right? So temporary server is exactly what I said. It's a temporary server where like crazier stuff is happening that doesn't normally happen in the normal game server. Hardcore is another server. Hardcore is if you die, your character is gone. So I make this guy and my first death, he's gone. I can't play him anymore. I have to make him again. Hardcore server. It's pretty badass. I don't play it a lot. Then you have your campaign versus skipping the campaign. Campaign is the story. It's just the main campaign of the game. You can also skip it. Maybe you're making a new guy. You've already beat the campaign. You don't want to do it again, or your friends are playing on a different server, so you want to play with them. You haven't beat the campaign yet. You want to preserve your campaign guy, so you can skip the campaign. And then you can make your name, obviously. So then again, you're greeted with the server question. Which server do you want to go on? Okay, so I'm going to do a seasonal server. I like the temporary server with all the crazy stuff. I think it's really, really cool. So I think that's really valuable. Playing on the Eternal Realm is totally fine. You know, it's going to be where you almost like farm seasonal realm to make your Eternal guy beefier. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're that type of player. The grind type of player, the farmer player. So let's do it. Oh yeah, okay, so difficulties. There's another good, these aren't different servers, but they're like mini servers. And it changes exactly that, the difficulty that you're in. So people like to crank it up. If you're playing hardcore, be careful. But let's go for the harder difficulty.